All right, ladies and gents, this is a GEO or LLM optimization, or I guess even AIO. We're calling it all sorts of things masterclass. This is how you start implementing it. Everyone's saying, okay, is GEO or SEO better? And I do think SEO is still here to stay, but I think it's become less and less relevant because a lot of people are using ChatGPT and Gemini and all sorts of these large language models to search for answers or search for local businesses near them or for products or solutions. You want to be able to show up high in these AI driven search results so that one, people become are already going to be more qualified to buy your object because these large language models that they use for everything is already recommending you because people just trust the internet with everything. So you want to be one of these few people that show up really high in these AI driven search results. Go check it out right now. Go ChatGPT, look up a company near you or a product or search result. These AI models are recommending to their users products, services, businesses, and sources to go find us. It's going to become more and more prevalent, and it's going to really matter now, just like in anything in the world. The early adopters are going to win. So right now I'm going to go over 5 ways that you can start optimizing your business or whatever it is that you're doing online for GEO, generative engine optimization. I will update this. I will continue to update this in the future, but number 1 is keyword rich and dense FAQs. So I'm sure a lot of you guys say, oh yeah, I have FAQs, but you want to make sure FAQs are on your Google business profile, in your social medias, and especially on your website with stuff that people actually look for. And there's many ways you can go about this, but look up different prompts that people search for with your things. And you can say, oh, Zach, this is just SEO, but how this is structured in your data markup and with everything you do, the more you can find this in all of your different profiles, not just your website, will funnel all into these AI driven results because they scan for these type of things. People are asking these questions because more and more people are going to these AI models to ask questions and find answers, just like almost kind of like they do on YouTube. So this goes right into number 2 is that number 2, we want to make sure that we have a lot of how to post on our social media and especially just how to do this, how to do that, blog posts, etc. Make sure you have how to's littered on your website, Google Business Profile, and everywhere else. Number 3 is especially for a local business, is make sure that your Google Business Profile has a lot of reviews and credibility. Make sure it has also a lot of location, keyword dense things, because if someone's using Gemini, for example, that's going to be connected to a lot of Google products. When people say, hey, Google, that's all going to be connected within Google's ecosystem. And guess what they're going to pull from? Google Business Profile. So make sure that that's really optimized, especially for local business. This is more for websites, but make sure your website's really easy to read, and that your schema and your structured data markup include all of the FAQs, how-tos, and reviews, credible testimonial, anything that's going to show these AI-driven results that you are a credible business and good to work with. Number 5 is competitor analysis. What do I mean by this? So have a blog post on your website, or even talk about on your social medias and posts. Talk about the pros and cons of your competitors or of other solutions or ways about doing things. And then be able to deduct why you're the best solution. Because again, everyone's going to these AI models for questions to their answers, for how-tos, even more than YouTube and other areas. So if you are feeding that these other solutions are good, but that you're even a little bit better, or there's a little bit more pros and cons, AI is going to take this, and based on these prompts that people look for, they're going to recommend you as opposed to other competitors and things, because they don't know who's posting stuff or they don't know biases or anything like that. They're just pulling off of data that's readily available to them. So this is huge to implement. And you may say, oh, I don't want to recommend or include my competitors. But using this with links will allow these AI models to easily jump from your resource to resource, glean all this information, and recommend you as the ultimate source to their users. Those are a few ways that I recommend right now to start working on optimizing your GEO presence, generative engine optimization, to show up on your AI engine results, both either locally or at a larger level. It's going to be huge for you. People are going to come even more qualified than anywhere else because these AI models, these big companies are recommending you. Implement it, try it out, subscribe for more.